1, 2, testing. I don't give a fuck. Why are you so fixated on... I don't even know where to begin. But welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to speak about being unbothered. A lot of the times as men, as boys, we are bothered by the littlest things, like small things that just take us off of our path, off of our journeys and stuff like that. Small criticisms, small emotional situations. Bring the tone down and just chill and just realize that, look, man, it's not the end of the world. And if it is, then just do something about it. If it is the end of the world, do your best to survive and stay unbothered. Picture this, 2012, the movie. It's the end of the world. Everyone is running, screaming, looking for food. Just chill. You know, walk the way that you need to walk. If you need to run properly. Don't be bothered that one person fell into their death. Don't let that take you off your true path, because your path in that moment in time is to survive. And if you're there like, oh shit, this guy just fell to their death. Oh no, like, man, it's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you with anything. It's better you see that they fall to their death. Okay, cool. They fell to their death. I'm gonna avoid that. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Stay unbothered, right? Life is full of uncertain things. Ups, downs, lefts, right, middles. Life is full of uncertain things. And if you let every single movement in life dictate you, then you're just gonna be moving like a little feather in life. You're just gonna flow like a feather. If the wind blows the feather to a tree, you're gonna be stuck on the tree. If the wind blows the feather to an ocean, you're gonna be stuck in the ocean. Whereas if you're more of a brick, then the wind can push you as hard as it wants to, but you remain at the same place. You remain at the same place with your emotional state. You don't care about what's going to happen. You don't care about what has already happened. We spoke about being present in our past video. You're not bothered by it. When life throws you things and you start to feel, that emotion, you start to feel that clenching feeling or that drowning feeling, just feel it, to be fair. Feel it and live with it, live around it, do what you need to do either ways. Don't get bothered by it, and don't let people sway you from your purpose. Don't allow life to sway you from your purpose. Back in the day, I think I was 18 or 17 at the time, I used to get really caught up in distractions, in little things. So I used to be in like several groups, I think about 10, or maybe 10 is an over exaggeration. However, I used to be in hella groups, maybe 5. Actually, 10 is an understatement. 10 is not an over exaggeration. I used to be in more than 10 groups now that I remember. I used to be in so many groups, and then there would be more than hundreds of people in those groups. And I would always go into each group, say something, boom, 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 boom. And if somebody says something stupid, I would just, be bothered by it and just say, bro, why are you so stupid? Like it's none of my business. Honestly, it wasn't any of my business. Now that I look back, I'm like, why was I being so stupid, questioning somebody being stupid? That's funny. But I would get so bothered, right, by somebody's stupidity that when they respond, what do you mean, why am I being stupid? I would start getting into arguments with them and start, throwing shade, throwing shade in group chats. And then there's a point in time where I started becoming, the king of shade. Like I just throw shade at people in group chats. If people start something or say something dumb, I would just always get bothered. And I was always looking at my phone, trying to see what's going on in the groups. Did anyone say anything stupid? Like I'm being bothered by the fact that people are just being in a group chat and saying whatever they want. I allowed those group chats, or I allowed one person who's at home, who's looking at their phone inside the group chat, to say something that would provoke me into saying something. You could, at that moment in time, be in that group chat and say the dumbest thing and I would come there, be the first one to say, what are you saying? What's going on? Why are you being so stupid? I've distracted myself from what I'm meant to be doing. I could be doing something very useful at the time in my life. I'm looking back. I could be doing something useful, and then I get distracted. There we go. Target acquired. You are dumb. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then I put my phone away, and then I wait and see. Find them again. They've replied. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Well, obviously this is stupid because it was unnecessary, honestly. Take this understanding with anything else. If somebody is there trying to sway you from your purpose, whether they're criticizing you or whether they're calling you stupid or whether they're behaving stupid, just simply breathe, watch them, and stay unbothered. Like just be like, okay, cool. Well, I have a mission that I need to mission to complete. Let me work on this. Let me continue doing what I'm doing. Now, one of the things that I do whenever life begins to poke me or life tries to bother me, I simply take a deep breath in, just breathe out, and look around, and I say, okay, cool, whatever. I cannot control another person. I cannot control any other circumstance. I can control myself and my circumstances. I can make my own things happen. But if another man decides to look stupid, or another man decides to criticize me, or something outside of me decides to bother me, I will not allow that to control me, because I don't need to be bothered. I don't need my emotional state to continuously go up and continuously go down, left, right, and center, just because one person said this, another person is behaving like this, another person did that. It's not necessary for me. Instead, what's better to do is a very powerful tip, is to use that energy or that unbotheredness that you feel, those feelings that you feel, to push forward, because it's energy. Have you ever seen yourself getting really, really angry because of someone says something, and you just feel like exploding? You're like, exactly. That feeling, you want to let that energy out. You just want to explode, because it's a whole load of energy. Somebody has pressed your buttons and they've activated that within you. You can easily just focus and allow that energy to work on your purpose. And once you master that, once you learn how to do that, you master your life. It's very simple, because life is about emotions. Life, left, right, center, emotions. Right now, you're feeling something, right, while learning this, and that's life. You can use that emotion to create a better state for yourself. Say you're walking and somebody comes up to your face trying to interrupt you or bother you, like, just simply turn to the side, right? Walk away. And whatever you're feeling, just use that to walk even faster, right? Use that to walk faster, get closer to your purpose or whatever it is that you need to do in that moment in time. And don't allow them to bother you. Don't allow life to bother you. Simply allow life to trigger you to bring you closer to your purpose. By the way, if you're enjoying these videos, please drop a like, a comment on what you think. Visit my Patreon as well. There's a lot of powerful tools there that can help you stay unbothered, right? Share this with your friends, your family, your cousins, because this is very valuable information. It's very powerful. Learning to stay unbothered when the wind blows you left and right, when life is just pushing you. Stay firm like a brick. And that is it. Remember, never be afraid to be too manly.